Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is Subrata Sarkar. I'm a mechanical engineer working in manufacturing industry since last 22 years. Today I'll discuss a very little different topic actually, this body fat measurement. All of you have heard about this, body weight measurement, measurement of your height, maybe measurement of your chest, waist, etc. But body fat measurement, today I'll share how body fat can be measured. Fat is an integrated part of your body, isn't it? Like your bone, fat, muscles, etc. integrated. So how this fat can be separately measured? So I'll share that. Actually, this topic comes under this subject called anthropometry, which is one of my favorite subject other than engineering subject. And anthropometry is the subject which talks about the measurement of the human body in different part, internal part and external part, in static condition and in dynamic conditions. And today, this obesity is a global, this epidemic in every, like especially in the developed countries. You can see from the children's to adult, there is this day by day, this percentage is getting increased for the obesity, and everywhere you will find this people are getting obese, and there are a lot of reasons behind this, but the fact is that the obesity percentage is day by day getting increased, and a lot of diseases and complications is coming in life for that is obesity. And you all know that that is a region in the body like this tummy, this region fat is deposited fast actually, and when and fat deposited, this goes off last from this zone. So it is suppose you have a 10 kg extra weight, and this you'll find that 7 or 6 kg is here, and even you reduce the 6 kg weight, 3-4 kg will be here additional weight. So it is very difficult to actually remove. So before that, so we all need to know what should be the fat percentage in our body in terms of the weight percentage. Say if your weight is 60 kg, so how many kg fat should be in your body is a standard actually. What should be the standard depending on the which class of or people you are actually in the for example, there is a chart you can see the essential fat in the body. For female there is because this fat requirement for the female and male are different obviously. Like essential fat for the female it's 10 to 12%, and which is for men is 2 to 4%. For athletes, those who are athletes, for them 14 to 20% for the female fat content, and for the male there is 6 to 13%. And those who are this fitness in the, means like normal people in normal life, no like athletes or a sports guy like that. So that 21 to 24% for the female is acceptable, and 14 to 70% for the male. And if this fat percentage goes over 32% for the female, it's called the category of obesity. And if same is exceed 25% for male, then you are called this obese. So other than your total weight, depending on the percentage of body fat can also tell your class of this body conditions actually. In fact in 2011 I worked in few months in US in a company called TEDx, and there at the time I did also, as I'm always interested on learning this anthropometry, so I did a short course from US anthropometry. So I'll try to share some of the areas actually. So one of the measurement process actually out of this training, how fat can be measured from your body. There are many processes of measuring fat of your body. One is called skin fold measurement, that I'll today explain and demonstrate how your body fat can be measured from your body. So what is the total content of the fat in your body? But there are other process actually. It's a clinical process, and it is a costly process actually. Like there is a hydrostatic process. There is a container having water, so you have to immersed on that. It will give a lot of readings, calculations are there. There is a electrical impedance process. There is a CT scan or MRI process by which body fat can be measured. There is a near-infrared sensor process, and there is a dual energy X-ray observation process. So there are 6-7 different processes by which body fat can be measured. Today I'll demonstrate only number one process, which is very simple and not costly. You can measure, that is skin fold measurement. For that you need a measuring instrument only. This is called body fat measurement caliper, and I actually bought this from US during the training period. Rather, they have given me this during this training period. This is a body fat, is a special caliper. Readings are in inch and millimeter. There is a process like this how to hold it and how many times you need to hold it for measuring the process. Now skin fold measurement is basically, there are different places in the body. I'll come up which are the points, and those points you have to measure with this caliper and take the reading and put those reading in a formula. For male is a different formula, for female is a different formula. Then you will find the percentage of the fat in your body. Now there are some rules for measurement for the skin fold process. Like there are points, like there are points close to navel, there is a close to in your chest, there is a triceps area, subscapular area. So first rule is, if you take the measurement, you will take only in one side. Like you are taking measurement for chest left side, so for a navel you cannot take the right side. So all the one side, either you take all measurement in the left side or all measurement in the right side. And there is another rule. You have to take a repetitive measurement. Say for example, you have to take 2 times 3 times measurement, and this should come within a tolerance of 1 centimeter. If it is varies much, then you have to take another measurement, giving some time to the skin of the body. And there is a process for that, like how to hold the skins, and finally, like there are 7 points. So for every points you will take best 3 readings, and out of those you will take this average value. So these are the 7 points in the body. In chest side there are 2 points. One is close to navel, one is the sides here, and one other is the thigh, and another is the subscapular area, and another is your triceps area. So these are the 7 points actually you have to take. Here you can see this is the triceps area. So before taking the measurement, you just cross those in the marker and take the there's a hold the skin like that way. There is a process for that, and then in the other hand you will hold this like take the place it. There is a ring. Then you take the measurement and record it. So in this way, so you can see this this how this skin fold measurement on the triceps area. So you will find a reading. So note this reading for the 7 places, and every places you should take another location. Is a close to navel area. So you have to fold the skin and take the measurement with this caliper. This you can see here how the measurement is taken. And this nowadays there are digital calipers also, there are dial calipers also. This is a very ordinary caliper, but you can measure and get the result, doesn't matter. This is called subscapular area, here measuring this. So actually now after measurement you put this reading. There is a formula, actually this is called DB formula. This formula for male is different, formula for female is different, and if you put this in formula, you'll find that some reading is coming. For male, fat percentage has come 20%. This is one of the data we took during this workshop for this training purpose. And this is for the female body, and when you took the measurement and after putting this into the formula, so we got something like around this 21% body fat actually. So it was coming actually close to the data. Now, so we all now how this fat comes, which we all have a very basic idea, but still I just this recollect these points. This for maintaining this body weight or the body mass or body fat. Now you can add this too. There is a this is basically balancing of the energy. So input energy, that is in terms of the food you are taking. Every food has got different calorific value. If the food is a fat type of food, so it is a 9 gram per 9 kilocalorie per gram. If it is a carbohydrate, that is a 4.5 kilocalorie per gram. and like if it is a protein, then it is a 7 kilocalorie per gram. Now say as per your body and your this lifestyle, you need daily 2500 kilocalorie energy, but you are taking 3000 kilocalorie energy, so you are taking 500 kilocalorie energy, and out of 500, say 200 grams is protein, so rest 300 additional, which is in the form of the fat products, say butter, oil, etc., or carbohydrates. So that will be deposited in your body in different area. First in the tummy area, and there are other areas actually, in thigh areas, in back areas. So in this way actually body fat is deposited. So if you be conscious about our there's the input calorie and the output calorie actually, so this then we can maintain actually or can reduce if we have an extra body fat or the body weight. Now, so we don't need to remember so many actually datas and all these things for body fat as the common people who are not athletes or something. So if for female it is 21 to 24% body fat should be like your body's total weights percentage, and for the male it is 14 to 17%. So if you find this presentation interesting and informative, you can share with your friends. And if you have not yet liked my YouTube channel, you can subscribe my channel so that you can get this upcoming presentation notification. Thank you very much for your attention and time.